Hello and welcome to our presentation. In this video, we will be introducing our project Periodact, which is a hybrid intelligence system to diagnose and predict the periodontal teeth. Now, let's quickly learn what is a periodontal disease. Periodontal disease, also known as periodontitis, is characterized by gingival inflammation, connective tissue loss, or alveolar bone degradation, and is the world's sixth most common inflammatory disease. Periodontal disease is the leading cause of the tooth loss, and it has been linked to several medical conditions such as diabetes and heart disease. Clinical examination and radiograph analysis are two of the most popular approaches used nowadays to diagnose the periodontal disease. Due to the constraints of the standard diagnostic paradigm, inaccuracy due to human error, and conflicting judgment by various examiners, more consistent method of identifying the periodontal disease is required. So, we present a periodontal disease detection approach based on the deep learning as well as the severity detection based on the fuzzy system. Now, what is a periodontal probe? Periodontal probe is a little spherical instrument with a blunt end measured in millimeters, which the dentist carefully insert between the tooth and the gingiva until a minor resistance is felt. Aside from redness, bleeding in response to moderate probing is another sign of gingivitis.
Problems that we aim to solve are, firstly, misdiagnosing of patients, as high level of clinical examinations competence is required to detect and diagnose periodontal disease. Secondly, wrong treatment plans based on severity, the selection of incorrect treatment strategies and procedures for patients due to the wrong diagnosis prompted by human error and variance of dentist expertise. The long time of intervention during the measurement process, doctors aim to take multiple measurements for the tooth as to detect the degree of the severity, so he had to take 4 measurements for each single tooth, and this could be very exhausting for both the dentist and the patient. Main objectives are, firstly, is to develop a computer-aided hybrid intelligence system that integrates deep learning models with fuzzy inference system to diagnose periodontitis based on panoramic radiographs and to detect the severity stages, which are mild, moderate, severe, and advanced. Secondly, automation challenge. Our system aims to make the periodontitis diagnosis process easier for both patient and the dentist. Thirdly, decrease time of intervention as to decrease the infections that might arouse during the measurement process. These measurements are being taken through voice commands as to detect the degree of severity.
Our system is a hypothetical system that contains two main components. The first is the CNN-based neural networks, which can be used for generating features from X-ray images directly. Once these features are extracted, they will be integrated into the fuzzy inference system. Our application will be mainly used to aid dentists in diagnosing periodontitis. For example, let's say the dentist has an X-ray that he wants to check if it's periodontal or not. This X-ray goes through a pre-processing phase before passing it to the model for feature extraction, then will be sent to our CNN model and the result will be sent back. If the result is periodontal, the dentist has an option to type in some measurements to aid him in recognizing the severity level. In order to determine severity, these measurements are sent to our fuzzy inference system, giving us the ability to determine whether it's mild, moderate, severe, or advanced case.
We aspire to have impact on patients and dentists. As for the patient, we tend to protect him from getting infections in order to save time, as the examination process takes too much time, since the periodontal disease is discovered by positioning a dental probe adjacent to the tooth in a number of locations across the mouth, which is too exhausting for both the patient and the doctor. Second, for the dentist, our project will save the dentist's time and effort, since the time taken for our system to detect the periodontitis is faster than the traditional way, as this will cut down the chance of misdiagnosing. As the more accurate the process, the more time saved in order to start the treatment and preventing tooth loss.